Do you also want to speak English and still confused what to do? So this is the video only for you. So today we'll discuss about learning English in a very easy way. If you think about people, there are many videos on YouTube. There are people say about different kind of ideas to learn English. Today with a very common example, I'm here to tell you how to learn English, especially how to speak English. So let's start the video. The first thing, I'm comparing learning English with a war. Suppose if you are a warrior and have to participate in a war or have to fight in a war, what will you do? There are three things that we have to discuss today. The first thing about word power. Second, about rules of grammar. And the third, about the practice of English. So with all three, in this example, I want to make sure that you will understand it easily. In a war, suppose word power is weapon for a soldier. If you have to go in a war, then you have to take many weapons, latest weapons. If you don't have the latest weapons, then traditional weapons you have to carry. So these weapons are words. What I said you, that weapons means words, and if you want to participate in a war, weapons are very important. In the same way, words are very important for being a good warrior, for being a good speaker. Number two, rules of grammar. So, if we talk about the rules of grammar, if you think without learning any rule, even the smallest or easiest rule, you want to go into the war, then no, you can't be so effective. Maybe you may trouble yourself. So if a warrior has to go in a war, he will have to learn how to handle a weapon, how to use it. It is very important. In the same way, in grammar, if you know words and if you don't know about singular number, plural number, then using any verb with any subject may be a trouble for you. So this is the second thing. And now coming into the third thing. And the third thing is there about practice. Suppose you have weapons, you know the rules of operating it, I mean how to use it, you know very well. But if you will not practice, then how will you use in the time when you have to use it? So, practice is the most important thing in speaking English. Whatever you know, means whatever word, whatever sentences, whatever rules you know, you have to practice with it. So you got about the three parts of English: word power, grammar, and the third one, practice. So if you want to learn English, all three things you have to take together and then you have to move. I'm not saying you have to remember many words, but what you see all around you, you have to try to know about the English of all those words. And once you know the word, you start using it in your sentences. And for grammar, at least you have to know basically about singular number, plural number, the use of is, are, am, was, were, has, have, had, means simple. And with these simple rules, you have to be in practice. Whatever you know, whatever rules you know, once you carry a little bit of words and rules of grammar, you haven't to stop. You have to practice all day. If you have a partner, if you have your friend, your brother, sister, father, mother, anyone in your family or in your neighbor, if anyone is there, you just persuade him, just say him about your practice and just continue speaking English with him. And if you don't have anyone, suppose if you are there at your home, there is no one, and there is no one in your neighborhood who knows about speaking English, then what will you do? You will basically try to stand in front of a mirror and you will speak to yourself. You will stand and you will start speaking with yourself in a common way, in a simple way, where there will be no any problem. Think yourself as another person and talk to that person what you want to talk, and there will be no fear, there will be no any confusion of talking to that person, because this is a simple matter. And the second thing also you can do, you can record your voice. Simply you can record your voice and you can speak. Suppose you take many types of topics, what you want to speak as a topic, and you have to speak all that topic. Suppose take your topic India and start speaking some lines about India. Take topic about myself and speak some lines. Take a topic like my family and speak about that. The easiest topic you can discuss, choose that and start practicing over there. And once you finish your recording, try to listen that recording and try to find out where you have made mistakes. By that, you may correct that. So this is the simple way what I wanted to tell you about the power of word, the rules of grammar and practice. All together is very important to speak English. So try to remember some words, basic words. I'm not telling to just write down and remember. In just running, you just try to think about the word. Now in this modern time, there is no any problem for finding what you have your phone. You can search the meaning of that Hindi to English or English to Hindi and you get the meaning. You haven't to remember that. You have to use that word in your sentence. In your daily basis sentences, you will use that word and you will just think that you have remembered that word without any extra effort. So, in order to become an English speaker, you have to follow these simple steps, and I'm sure after following 2 or 3 months, you will be able to make conversation. Commonly, I'll not say that you will be a very good speaker in that time, but yes, you will be able to face any person and you will be able to answer him for his questions. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, share it and subscribe my channel. Till then, thank you everyone. Jai Hind.